Hello guys, hold on a minute. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Venus and Rave. My name is Ray. Thank you guys for being here with me today. I gotta fix this just a smidge, pardon me. Okay. Anyways, I'm so excited. Okay, I'm so excited because my freaking dark tarots came in, which is actually kind of like insane because I ordered these last night at like 11:30 at night, and then I went out for a little bit today and they were here by like 2 on my doorstep within a day. So definitely felt some urgency with the messages, so I am popping right on. I've only done one reading with these cards. I've only done one reading with these cards. Get out of my face, sunshine. But these cards are super intense. Like, there's like a lot to do with the mind and then such deep emotions behind them. Like, I'm obsessed. Like I said, I did one reading just to kind of test them out, and it was so deep and so like entangled that I just had to use them ASAP. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna clear the energy first. But I felt this sense of urgency just because they arrived fast, and then like I wanted to jump on right away, but my computer was dead, so I had to let that charge for a little bit. Then my husband just decided he wanted to clean the whole house, so I had to like rush through and get everything done. So that actually might resonate with your situation. You might feel a sense of urgency, a rush to get something or do something. Like you're almost like gonna run out of time. I don't know. Like you had to like take the moment, because that's how I was feeling. For sure. Oh my god, these stink so bad. So I hope everyone's doing well. I'm gonna light it a little bit more just to kind of. I feel like I have to cleanse myself as well. So, give me a second. Thank you for your patience. Today we are going to strictly be doing a love spread, kind of like how I used to do. So if you were on my old channel, I had a very particular way of doing things, but since my house burnt down, I lost a lot of my tarot cards. So the really deep, intense ones that I liked to use for love readings in particular are gone. So I got these, and like, if you want to know what someone's thinking and feeling about you, these are the ones, okay? So we are going to get right into it. And I just heard I want to gobble you up, so, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull 2 cards for you. 2 cards for your person, 1 card for the connection itself and like what's going on with it, and then we'll pull cards farther or like further in to get more clarity and a little bit more in depth with what's going on romantically. So I need you to take a deep breath. And just focus a little bit. Focus on your own energy, focus on this person's energy, their face, the way they talk, how it feels when you're around them. But also focus on yourself too. What are the feelings that have been coming up for you in general and with this person? I need you to actually feel the emotions, think the thoughts, and try to visualize the best that you can. So, spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, please come through and assist with this romance reading for the collective. What's going on with love and romance for the people tuning in to watch this video? Learn more about. Okay, little notification. Okay, someone might be insecure because I just felt the need to put on my sweatshirt because I felt like I don't know, I felt like weird about myself. Like I don't feel weird about myself, but I felt the pull to. And but it like wasn't my energy or like my feelings or thoughts. So you could be really insecure, and that may be an issue that you need to work on, or this is that person's issue. Also something with the nose. Someone might be really insecure about their nose. Like I feel like I've got something on my nose now. Is it probably just the sunshine peeking through the window? Yeah, but it feels like my nose is freaking huge right now. Alright. So I'm gonna need 2 cards for you. Thank you. Wow, 2 cards right off the bat. These cards are so intense. You'll see. Like, I hope this is a really awesome reading. That's why I only wanted to do like one spread, because half these cards I didn't even sit there and go through all of them, what they look like. I want it to be a surprise. So just get the raw. All right, let's see with your person. Think about them, please. Feel them. 2 cards for your person. I heard injustice. Is it 2? It sure is. Wow. Well, they want to make themselves known right away. 1 card for the connection, please. I'm hearing be gentle. That is a very gentle card. And all these cards are so dark and the middle one's so light. I almost feel like you are moving towards them in a more, oh, that's beautiful, in a more loving, gentle approach. By the way, when I do these readings, usually the left side, you are moving towards them. Oh my god, okay, sorry. Wow. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh my god, that's so beautiful. Okay, hold on. This light is gonna piss me off here. Okay. So anyways, when I do these readings, usually the left-hand side, I take more feminine. So if it doesn't matter if you're a male or female, but like if you are connected more towards like feminine energies, that side might be for you. If you feel more masculine, then the right side might be for you. That's usually just how I do it. Feminine, masculine. So of course these energies can flip-flop and go all different directions, but I'm feeling more so the feminine is, so when I say feminine, usually I say you, just to make it easier, but you can pick what side that you are, because I know like there are males who do watch these too, so feel free to flip-flop and do all that crap. I'm getting cold though, so give me 1 second. So I'm just gonna say you. There's something going on about this light, like this inner light. And usually when I get anything about the light, it feels very unconditional love, forgiveness. So you might be in that energy, kind of piercing out of this darkness. Let me go check my daughter 1 second, because I'll get distracted. Okay, sorry about that. Anyways, but your energy, there's something going on with the light. The light. Yeah. Unconditional love. I want to keep these out. Feeling of unconditional love, this light, beautiful energy. A one that, like, energy that heals. So you could be very, you could be a healer, especially right now. And being pulled towards this person to be very compassionate and gentle. And everything's so light and pretty over on your side. And these cards are very dark and intense and a little bit playing with the mind. Like whatever... Like there's this beautiful connection that's being lit up because of you. You're putting some kind of like purity into it, and it's like you are rushing or moving towards this individual. And it's something with your like heart space, your heart chakra is being lit up. And I feel like this person can feel you because they're almost in the dark, right? This person's in a dark place, a dark spot, and they've really been trying to focusing on getting themselves together. And it's like in that darkness, here you are, here you appear with this light. And it helps them see correctly. So I'm going to pull a little bit on your person's energy before we get any more into it. Yeah, okay, reading's done now. Let's get more of this person's energy. Because they too have this like, this person could even be like fixated on you right now, whether you know this or not. But they're very fixated, and they themselves are even kind of more in like this nurturing vibe, where it's like they want to protect, they want to nurture, they want to prove themselves worthy, or they're bringing in this very grounded earthy energy. And they don't have to be an earth sign, I mean they could, but they're bringing this very like compassionate. No, compassionate seems too fiery. Like a very subtle. I mean, nurturing is the good word, but I can't think of like what that would be called. A grounding, like soft, loving, wanting to protect. It feels very nice, but it does feel like this person's fixated on you and your light. It's almost like they're calling you in, or they're really focused on your memory or your energy, your appearance even for some, because you're showing up very vivid to them, whatever that means. You could even be appearing in this person's dreams, but this feels like it's on their thoughts. And it feels like it's tied in with some kind of memory. And they're just mesmerized. Like they miss that light. And you feel pulled to that. So maybe if you were in the dark for a while, and this could even be relating back to the reading we did yesterday. If you haven't watched that out, go check that out if this kind of resonates with you, because I'm feeling the same pull. Like there was something between an energetical cord that you have with someone that was like filled with gunk, filled with like toxicity and sadness. Someone subconsciously kind of sent that over. So it needed to be cleared, but it's like almost something's being re-sparked here. And whoever's the healer in this sense, which I feel like it's you, is going to be pulled into this person's energy somehow, because they are so in darkness, and the only thing that's light is this this person walking in, which would be you. There's light surrounding you like crazy. Alright, let's see what's going on. Let's see the situation. How's this going to manifest? Before I even get into it, I'll because I wanted to say like what's this person's thoughts towards you, but we'll get into that afterwards, because a card flew out right when I was gonna speak it, and it was actually the Hermit, so it made me feel like I should have been quiet, like not said something. Yeah, it's like you're coming up out of this darkness. So I don't know if you've been silent for a while or you've pulled back in some way, but it's like you're re-emerging into this person's thoughts, into this person's energy field, or even just their life. Like you're reappearing somehow. And it's like you've changed, like you found the answers, or you felt something where you were given this light. And even this person is coming up out of the darkness to reach that light, to embrace that light. Maybe this person that you're dealing with was extremely lost, and they kept getting glimpses of like you. I'm not taking all those. They kept getting glimpses of the, wow, okay, fine. It was the same card. Yeah, there was this silence. There was this silence between you and another, or a silence that someone had to take to kind of work on themselves, to really lay who they are out on the table for them to view it and to correct things, to tweak things, to create this better version of themselves. So it's like when they reappear, they're transformed and they're different, but it's almost like this person was stuck in the darkness and couldn't get out of that. Like they constantly felt like they had to fix things about themselves, or that they had to change more or be something different. And doing all of that, it's like they actually kind of lost who they were originally. So it's like they were stuck in this dark space trying to search for something that they already had. And it's like all it takes is you to kind of show them this light, this way out of that darkness. And now they're fixated. It's like they can feel you coming, or like they could feel you in some kind of way, or you just entered this person's life or re-entered this person's life. And it's like they're fixated on your energy because you have something that they're so desperately craving. It almost feels a little like sexual in a way. It's not a bad thing. It's like sexual healing. It's kind of what it's reminding me of. But this pause and this need to be quiet. Because they were running. It's real. Wow, we have the runner and the chaser. Come on. I'll show you. What is this guy doing? Seems very sad. Hold on. That's really interesting. So it's like, I feel like this person may have even like ran away from you. It's not funny. I don't mean to laugh. But like, I feel like this person ran away from you because at some point you did hold this light and they could feel something. I don't know if you triggered this person to like go through this healing process or whatever, but like look at this person. Oh my God. Okay, look at this person right here running away from the light, and then someone's chasing them with all of this like energy. And look how the ball's down there. It's like, I'll find you. I'm gonna find you. It almost seems like you used to run after this person to like heal them or make them face something about themselves, and they're like, no, and ran, and then they got caught up in this dark space, right? Where they had to be quiet, and then they had to work on themselves. But it's like they didn't like being there because there was no light. It was very dark. They were very sad. They missed having you around because it's almost like you ignited them, right? You ignited them. These cards are so cool. And now that you are coming back around, it's like, oh my gosh, I see the light again. So they're going to try to go for it. And now they're kind of, it's weird because it's like they're fixated on your energy though. So let's see what is on this person's mind, like the way that they think about you, or thoughts, or perceptions. Whoa. Instantly, I don't like that card. That made me very, like, heavy, like, hopeless. I feel like this person might even think that this is a lost cause, like this situation is hopeless, and then it's like deteriorating, okay, like sand running through your fingertips. wet sand, like just washing away, like there's nothing you can do. It feels very kind of disturbing, honestly. But they don't want to let this go. They can't let this go. Even though there's like something deeper here too. Like they don't want to let something go. Like you probably. Or the situation. But it's like so dead, and that's how they see it. Okay? They see this as so dead, but they can't let it go. Like it's kind of disturbing the way it's popping up in my head, because it's like holding on to something and it's just like molding away, right? But they can't let it go. It's like a fixation. And I know it's a really strong word for it. They know they have to, but they can't. And they still see it as something so dead. And it's like they feel guilty or... Alright, what else is going on in their heads, if we even want to know? Here's that light and that dark energy coming together. I actually really like that. I mean, this person's definitely sad. What is that? Ooh. Ooh. This person is sad that they hurt you, for one. They're sad that something feels like it's dead. But they think that they can revive it. And it's like they're almost waiting to see something, to see you in person, to bring everything in together. It's like they think they can revive this, but then again, they're also not sure. That's why they don't let it go. It's dying, the connection, or this, at least this is from their perspective. It's dying, but they can't let it go because they think that they eventually, one day, can revive this situation, but they're not sure, right? So it's a tricky thing. And it's like watching this, waiting. It's almost like watching something, waiting to see a heartbeat again or something. Waiting to see something. Waiting for something to take a breath, right? And they're not sure if it's ever going to. Damn. So it might be a little bit of a triggering reading, not gonna lie. Let's see, let's tap into their emotions. Thank you. Let's tap into their emotions. Oh my goodness. What a secret they are keeping. Wow. Damn. Wow. I'm not saying like a bad thing, but that makes me feel like intense. Holy crap. Okay, I have to just show you these because the intensity on these are like amazing. So this person has a very emotional secret towards you. Now this can be this person's actual feelings towards you, but the intensity behind them, and it's such like a long kept, like, I'll take it to my grave, you won't ever know Not in like a petty way, they're just really deep. Where it's like this person could even feel psychically connected to you. Okay? And I feel like they've had these feelings and have never expressed them. Like, I feel like this is a long secret. Okay? A long secret. Very close to the heart. Something they've kept so close to their heart. All these feelings and emotions. But, oh my god. Okay. And it's like they're waiting. They're just waiting for you to confront them about these feelings. Hold on. They're waiting for you to be face to face with them. Look them in their eyeball. Because it's like you'll know. You'll know that this person, like how they're feeling. And like this person feels like it's only a matter of time. But like, oh my god. I hope I'm wording that well. Because this is like the craziest thing that I'm feeling ever. This long kept, drawn out, close to the heart emotions that they keep for you, from you. And it's like, I just think this person can feel you coming. Like, they can feel that you are on your way, that you guys are going to be face to face or something along those lines, and they're just anticipating it. They still won't tell you to your face, though, but I know you'll feel it. And it's like, they're just waiting for you to come. Okay, I'm going to show you guys this. This is so gnarly. Hold on. Alright. Okay, so there they are. Keeping all of these secrets with the High Priestess and that moon energy in the back. Oh, I love it. Hold on. And you see how they're looking off into the distance? Now, I don't know if you could see the pillars in the background and the little figure of someone appearing from the sand with the light behind them. And they've been in this darkness. It's like they are so anticipating your arrival, but they ain't gonna tell you nothing. They're keeping their secrets to themselves. Wow. They will never tell you. But I feel like you would be able to feel it. I want to see what's on the other side. I want to see what your energy is in response to this. Your energy approaching them in response to this? Like, what are you gonna feel, you know? You're gonna feel their sadness. See, what I hope doesn't happen, I hope they don't, like, close off. But you'll read through it even if they do. Yeah, because you carry the light and you're able to, like, see through stuff. So what are you bringing into this? Yeah, here you are along the horizon with this light. But from your perspective, seems very gloomy. It's almost like, it's like you're unaware that you carry this light. And it's almost like all this time that you were approaching this person, you were going through some major transformation. And you could not see clearly the polarity Like you were going through this transformation and also going through this pain and suffering along this journey as you approached closer to them. So as you made it closer to them, you started building on yourself and transforming. And along that transformation, you picked up this light. So once you appear, like they're going to see you as light. You might not feel that way. And a matter of fact, you might approach them and then they become light. You spark them because it's been a long journey. It's like the closer you get, the more nervous this person is to like withhold emotions. Like, oh, I hope they can't see that, like, I hope they can't read my eyes. I hope they can't read my facial expression. Like they know you're coming because they can feel you, they can sense you. But they just hope that you don't read that they still love you. Does that make sense? They hope you don't see that. And you will. But it's like you are so unaware of this light that you hold. And then like you're going to be aware the moment you actually reach them. Hey, that was funny because we were talking about the light peering through the window. So yeah, I was completely unaware that this would come up. I love how things connect like that too, like weird. But it's like, yeah, like the moment you approach them, it's like, then they turn light from this really dark, cold spot. Like all they needed was you to ignite them and finish their transformation. I really love that. There's definitely these opportunities of new feelings coming in. Like if you keep following what your heart is telling you, you'll reach where you need to go. And the closer you get, the more you're gonna want to run towards it. Like the closer you get, the stronger your heart will beat. Does that make sense? Your intuition has been guiding you this whole time, even if it doesn't seem like it. Even if things are really cloudy. You had to go through a lot of these like depressing changes in order to obtain this unconditional love energy that you can vibrate out. So where is this all going? Even though we kind of know, but where is this all going? There's something with like wholeness. Like there is like this coming together. There's this coming together, and honestly, there's one individual that's very cool, calm, and collective and kind of riding the wave, kind of going with the flow, but there's another one who gets a little spooked by this. Yeah, there's one that's very go with the flow, very energetic. Like this is definitely transformative energy. And there's one person who's freaked out, like nervous, off their rocker, really in their head, kind of scared actually. A lot of anxiety about where it could go, but they're willing to move forward. And it's weird because this whole being in their head and being really nervous is like fear driven, but it almost propels them to keep going. So it's like if this person sticks around you when even after you guys like meet up or come together, there's just so much love there. That's clarity, because this person might be really, really scared, but they're choosing to stay anyways. So eventually they can relax into the situation to come together. Yin and yang. Alright guys, that was pretty cool. That was really intense. So let me know what you think about these cards. I know these are going to resonate really with everyone because they are super deep. I mean, these are my style cards. I freaking adore them. But I know there's going to be a lot of people who aren't really into that, and so I might just use these here and there. I don't know. I'm probably going to do a twin flame reading with these. I'm not going to lie to you. But if you like them, let me know. Anyways, talk to you soon. Bye.